G'day, folks. Here we are again with another introduction to a spin panelist, and today we are very excited to introduce to you May. Hello, May. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, and I'm loving that accent, that southern accent. Where you
Yep.
Where you from?
I live in Tennessee.
Okay, so you're in. I hate to be so obvious, but Elvis country, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Does everybody in Tennessee love Elvis or not?
Probably not, but they should.
Oh, so you do.
Yes, I'm a big fan.
Have you been to Graceland?
I have.
What was that like?
It was everyone should go to Graceland. It's great.
Was it? Now, tell me, was it accessible at all?
Well, I went when I was pre-injured, so I haven't went yet in the wheelchair.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So, are you going to go in the wheelchair to see what it's like?
I want to. That's a goal.
Okay. I think that's a great idea because we need to know how accessible it is, so to speak. So how long? When were you injured? Can I ask that?
Yeah, sure. I was injured December 4th of 2017.
Wow, it's fairly recent, really.
Oh yeah.
Wow, are you doing all right then?
Yeah, I think I'm taking it in okay.
Very good. Can you hear my bird in the background? He's whinging and
I
whining because
can.
he's whinging and whining because he wants to come out. But anyway, we might bring him out later. Sorry.
Cool.
So, can I ask how you got injured, if we can?
Yeah, so I was on my way to a nursing home to do Christmas crafts, and I was hit head on by a drunk driver.
Wow.
Um, yeah.
So, can you remember the accident or not really?
I remember everything about it.
Wow. And now, are you paraplegic, quadriplegic? What?
I'm paraplegic.
Okay. And how did you cope in the beginning?
At first, it didn't really hit me. Honestly, it recently has just hit me. And that's
Really?
weird because I was in an in denial stage for like that whole year. I was like, that didn't happen to me, but
I'm going to get up
it
and walk
did.
tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a dream.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so this is, I'm sorry, but this is kind of interesting. How long ago did it hit you? In the last 6 months or something?
Well, in February, the drunk driver got out of jail. So since then, that's when it's hit me. Like, wow, this really did happen to me.
Wow, so him getting out of jail is what triggered the you thinking about it.
Yep.
I'm going to be a little bit cheeky or a little bit not sure if I should ask, but how do you feel about the guy? And be
Um,
honest.
I mean, I forgave him, but like some days when I have bad days and I can't do stuff that I used to do, I get mad at him.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Like,
Have you seen him? Have you met him or anything like that?
yeah, when we had a court date, I seen him for the first time, and that was in January, I think.
And did he apologize?
He did. He told me he was sorry, and I felt like he is sincere about it.
So that did actually help a little bit.
Yeah, and I would actually love to talk to him, like just to hear his side and tell him how I have to struggle every day.
And is that something
So
that? Go on. Sorry.
in the near future, I think I'm gonna like meet up with him or something.
Okay, so that is a possibility then.
Mhm.
Well, I'd be keen to know how that goes because that's very brave of you. And to be
Yeah.
honest, if he does it, it's fairly brave of him as well.
I feel like it would be like a healing process. Like it would help me.
It would probably
I feel
help him
like.
as well.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, I hope that comes about for you because I think it's if it's important to you, it is important, and I could see how that would possibly make a
Hmm.
difference. So now
Yeah.
that you have accepted it, are you moving on with life? Are you happy now? Or reasonably happy? What's your situation?
I still have bad and good days. Like there's a lot of depressed days because in the morning is when it hits hard for me when I try to get out of bed. I'm like, wow, I can't just jump out of bed like I used to. Like there's a struggle to it now. But I'm still looking on the positive side of life. I mean, I have this second life and I think that's wonderful.
Better than not being here, that's for sure. And
Exactly.
let me tell you, there's a lot of able-bodied people around the world that hate getting out of bed in the morning.
I know, right? Or hate getting up to go pee or
Oh, don't even remind me. I'm getting older. I have to do it more often. Don't like that.
right.
So what are your aims and aspirations in life now? What do you want? What do you dream? What do you feel you can achieve? Tell us a little bit about where you see your future.
I want to spread the story of people in wheelchairs. Like, I want there to be more of an awareness out there because when I was not injured, when I was an able body, I never knew a young girl could live life in a wheelchair. And I kind of like want to put that out there. Like, even though I'm still in a wheelchair, I'm still going to live this happy life. And I'm doing it in my wheelchair.
I think that's great. And is that why you've joined the spin?
Yes.
So you want to, is it about educating able bodied people or disabled people or just sharing the story or both or all or what?
Both. And
Okay.
just like for wheelchair users now that watch it, like I want, like someone that's newly injured, I want them to know that it's going to be okay.
Yeah, that actually is a big help. And it's also great to get
Yeah.
involved in if someone's newly injured, just visiting them and saying, things can work out okay for you. Look at me.
Yeah.
Jobs is listening.
Aw, so
So
cute.
he's cute. He's named after Steve Jobs because I want him to think differently. But
Oh, wow.
he does make a lot of noise. Do you want to cuddle? Oh, good. Oh, you don't want to
Oh,
cuddle. Oh, all right. Uh, so you said that you write a little bit of poetry. Did you do that before you were injured or just since?
a little bit, but now I do often.
So it's quite cathartic for you to write, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And is it about disability or is it about everything in your life?
Everything that's going on with my life, I feel like I have to write on a sheet of paper.
Oh, really? Yep.
Yeah.
Do you ever
It,
share them?
not really.
Are we going to be able to encourage you maybe in the future to share one on the spin?
In the future.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it to you today. I'm not that mean.
Okay, I was fine. No, but yeah, in the future I'll share.
So again, where do you see your future? What do you want?
Um, that's always a hard question for me to ask.
All right, I'll
I
I'll,
mean,
I'll
and
ask it differently. How do you see your life differently? Do you think you can still get all most of the same things you wanted before you were injured?
everything that I wanted before my injury has changed now.
Okay, can
Like
you?
now I want to travel the world and see different countries and just I guess live life
And
more
you didn't want to
freely.
do that before you were injured?
No, I wanted to constantly stay in.
That's quite amazing. That surprises me a bit because it may be giving you something back a little.
Yeah.
A greater look at life, if you like.
It has opened my eyes,
Yep. And what about
definitely.
boys and a future partner and everything? You're still keen for all that, or girls? I'm not going to
Well,
assume.
right now it's complicated because they see the wheelchair and they think you can't do anything or have kids. So I'm still working on that part, but I ain't had any good luck.
Let me tell you, the wheelchair is a built-in asshole detector because
Yeah.
if they can't accept the wheelchair, if all they look at is the wheelchair, you don't want them anyway.
Oh no. I always said the wheelchair weeds out the people you don't want in your life.
So, it's kind of a filter, really. Let me talk to this bird. Can you be quiet? This is not always about you, okay? You got it? All right. What do you think you are? We don't need your spin. All right, so, don't worry too much. I mean, you're a heck of a good-looking lady there, and
Well, thank you.
you're just going to end up with a better quality person because you're going to find someone who's going to look past that wheelchair to the person that's sitting in it, and that's much more important.
Yeah.
I think that's it. And talk about traveling. Where are the places you want to go? And while you tell me, I'll put this bird next door or something. Hang on. Go.
Okay. The number one place I've always wanted to see is Rome, Italy. Like, that's a dream for sure.
Why Rome?
Well, the Colosseum, the statues, just views.
Just the history.
Yeah.
Well, way to go, mate. Pick one of the most inaccessible places in the world, probably.
I know.
I mean, I don't think the Colosseum was built for wheelchairs. I think it
No.
would be like this,
Yeah.
down. But anyway, I guess we'll have to wait and see about that. But again, we want you to go so you can tell us all about it. What other places, if I
I
can ask?
definitely will.
Don't know. You coming to Thailand?
Germany. No, oh my gosh, I do want to go there.
Yep.
Thailand.
Okay. And Germany, which is another interesting one. You're picking
Yeah.
places that are probably not the main tourist attractions, which is great.
Yeah.
I find that amazing. Go on.
I just love the history.
So it's a history thing for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And well, you've got a lot of history in the US, but it's a different kind of history,
Yeah.
I guess. Have you done much traveling in the US itself?
In August, I went to LA to the Rolettes Balance campaign or whatever it is.
Okay, how'd you find LA?
Well, there was women in wheelchairs. You know Chelsea Hill?
I've heard the name, but I don't know. Go on, tell me about it.
Well, she's a dancer. She's a dancer in a wheelchair. So
Okay.
I saw it on Instagram and I went.
Was she good?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't
I
sound
met
too
other
impressed.
wheelchair users.
Okay.
Well,
Was she really
I
good, or
met
was
other
she just
wheelchair
okay?
it was fun.
Yeah. And there were lots of other wheelchair people there.
Yeah.
And is that the first time you've been amongst heaps and heaps of wheelchair people since you've been injured?
Yeah, that was a lot to take in.
How'd you go? Was it good?
Yeah.
Did they help you realize you can just continue on and have a great life?
Yeah, they did.
Yep. So how long were you in LA for?
A week.
Okay, you didn't nip up to Las Vegas and win any money or anything like that?
I wish.
You wish? Las Vegas is pretty cool. And let's face it, there are more Elvises per kilometre in Las Vegas than anywhere else in the world.
Exactly.
You'll have to go to Las Vegas. And let me tell you, it's very, very accessible.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It really is. So, do you do any singing as well? Are you a karaoke lady?
I shouldn't, but I do.
I can see that. See, we're meeting each other for the first time here, folks. All right, when you go to
Yep.
karaoke, what are your favourite songs to sing?
It's usually the mood I'm in, but I always pick country.
Country? Give us a couple of your
Yeah.
favorites.
Um, well, it's like pop country. Not really so much of an old country person.
Okay, so you got any favorite artists or anything like that?
Not really.
Just everything. All right, well, I tell you what, you pick a pop country song that's a duet, and you and I will do it together on the spin. How's that?
Not right now, right?
Not right now, no, but in the next month.
Okay. Okay, deal.
You pick the song, let me learn it, and we'll do it together.
Okay.
All right. Well, May, it's been lovely meeting you. I hope that we have a lot of fun because that's the main thing about the spin. We want to learn from each other, help other people learn, and just have a lot of fun. And I think you've
Yeah,
looked at
we
the
will.
other introductions. Wade's great, Anya's great, and I've got Kaylee's to put up in the next couple of days. We are going to have an absolute ball, I promise.
Can't wait.
I'm trying to work out how long that hair is. Does it go much further? Or we've only got the top view of you.
Oh, it's like shoulder length.
Okay, it's very nice. And I'm just talking
Thank
more
you.
because I want to hear more of that southern accent.
Oh no, that's
So-
fine.
So you'll come back here soon, okay?
Okay.
I can't do southern accents, I'm sorry. Take care and thanks for talking to us.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.